Hello there and welcome to the world of Pokemon solo runs for Gen 1. Wherever you are in the world, hope you're well, hope you're safe, hope you're having a good time. In this one, I'm doing a Pokemon which I used a little bit. But I would usually... Hang on one sec, I don't think I've activated the code. I have not. There we go. Okay. I did use this Pokemon a little bit, but I would get his pre-evolve at level 30. I am talking about Omastar. Now, Omastar is actually... He's not too bad. Sorry, hang on, just let me turn that back off so I don't crash the game. Alright, now everything is set. I'm set, let's go. Okay, Omastar. So yeah, as I was saying, Omastar actually... Water Gun, Withdraw and Horn Attack is what he starts with. That I didn't know. I do know he doesn't level up that fast, but... And he's also going to be 4 times weak against grass, so... Venusaur, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, whichever one he's facing, could be a little bit tough. So, however, Omastar... where is it? Let's do a stat check. As you see, Defense and Special are both very, very high. He's a bit slow, but when you have Defense and Special so high, Omastar takes a lot to get to knock out. Even grass attacks are going to do 4 times damage, so against Erica and all them, yeah, Omastar is probably going to lose at least once or twice, so... However, he's learned set, he can get Surf, he can get Ice Beam. I can't remember if he learns Dig or Earthquake. I think he might learn Dig. You think being a fossil, he would be able to learn Dig. But I can't remember off the top of my head if he does or not. Okay. But I have used him before in Gen 1 for an Elite Four, and he is actually a pretty solid Pokemon. If you got Omastar in a randomizer, you would not be disappointed. So, as we do first, let's head to Viridian Forest. Now, I'm going to go for Horn Attack against Weedle, or maybe Water Gun would be better, because Omastar's... Now that I'm thinking about it, his physical attack isn't that crash hot. His Defense and Special is where it's at, so I might actually prioritize Water Gun. Yeah, I think Water Gun's actually going to do a bit more. So Omastar is water and rock typing. So physical attacks that aren't super effective, obviously, they're not going to do anything to him. Grab a potion, let's battle the last bug catcher. So Omastar's biggest weakness, obviously, is going to be his speed. He is very slow. And he's 4 times weakness to grass. But apart from that, as long as he can outspeed Surge, he should be able to take a Thunderbolt if he gets hit by one because of how good his special is. Alright, 2 hits on Pidgey, and that's what we wanted. We didn't want to see a sand attack, and we didn't. So the rival battle is quite easy. And obviously, so is Brock. Brock is also going to be very easy for a change, which is, you know, a nice change of pace. The last few runs I did, Brock was quite difficult. Who did I do last time? Who did I do yesterday? Primeape. And I thought Primeape learned Low Kick. He learnt Low Kick in yellow. He doesn't learn it in red and blue. So despite them being the same game pretty much, there are a couple of subtle differences between yellow to red and blue. Some are the moves that are learnt, and you know, Omastar's not even going to need to heal, he's probably going to one-shot Onix and Geodude, yeah. Alright, let's move on. Alright, Omastar is going to go through this part of the game pretty easily. He's not really got anything in his way that's really going to cause him too much of a problem. And, didn't mean to battle her. Wrong trainer. Alright, knock out one more Caterpie and a Metapod. One out of Water Gun, but that's okay. Okay, we are now in Mount Moon. Rare candy. I'll pick up that escape rope just in case Omastar doesn't learn dig. Alright, at level 15, he may need a slight boost to get through the rival at least. So I'll battle that hiker there just for a couple of extra points. But he shouldn't need much more than that. Misty will do neutral damage with her water attacks. Omastar won't do much to her either. So Misty may actually be a slight challenge. Alright, beat the super nerd and his team. Okay. Okay. Ah, just went over the ledge. Dang. My margin for error for like getting that on my first try is like minimal because of how quickly the game speeds up. But, ooh, Spearow straight off the bat, Horn Attack shouldn't, ooh, I was gonna say shouldn't kill it. And, fun fact, I picked up the Helix fossil. That would give me a Nominate. Okay, what level are we? 17. Let's do the first trainer in here. Shelter would probably do more damage with Water Gun, actually. And let's knock off this trainer here as well. So I'm not that confident in Omastar's, although will Starmie go for anything other than tackle because of Omastar's water typing? It's water and rock, so you know what, let's find out. Let's find out how Misty battles against Omastar. Okay, it is going for Bubble Beam. If it's just a straight water type, Misty won't use Bubble Beam, so Omastar's not going to be able to beat that. So let's head on to Pidgeotto, who Omastar should be able to get over fairly easily. Yeah, it's getting critical hits. Ooh, the Vine Whip did a lot of damage, but it's okay. Omastar's through. And Nugget Bridge should be quite easy. There shouldn't be anything here that's really going to give Omastar any grief. And upon that, we can get a couple of extra levels so we can get above Misty. Okay, Team Rocket Guy, Ekans, and Zubat. Alright, let's discard some of these potions. Now I think, you know what, I'm not even going to bother. I was going to say about Seismic Toss, but every run that I've gone and picked it up, I've never used it, so I always just end up getting rid of it. Much up, and I should have saved that Water Gun. Oh dear, I really should have saved that Water Gun. Ah, crud. Ah, crud. You know what? There's 3 more of them in the game. It's fine. So there's 3 more, and Omastar's pretty chunky, so he should be fine for the elixir. Okay, let's help out Bill. That gives us the SS ticket and access to the Rocket who stole the dig TM. He should be an easy battle. Okay, can Omastar learn dig? No. Despite being a fossil that is burrowed underground, it cannot learn dig. Yes, Pokemon always makes 100% sense, but alright. Horn attack, very nice. Horn attack, horn attack, horn attack. Cool. Got through Misty pretty easily at that level, to be honest. Now, Bubble Beam. Omastar can learn that. Which is a bit of a stronger move than Water Gun, and now I won't run out of PP as quick. Okay. Underground path, pick up a full restore. I'm going to avoid the Butterfree. Okay, let's put Bubble Beam at the top. So, Omastar's learn set. His learn set that I will probably end up with will be Ice Beam, Surf, Body Slam, and Omastar doesn't learn that many moves. So TM8, he should be able to at least learn Body Slam. Even though Body Slam, because his physical attack isn't that high, Body Slam won't be that fantastic of a move, but ooh, one-shot on Pidgeotto, get rid of Raticate, use a Body Slam on Kadabra, that's a one-shot, get Ivysaur's, Body Slam, Body Slam, Body Slam, very nice. Okay. Now though, we are coming up to a gym leader that may cause a little bit of strife, Lieutenant Surge. Wouldn't be surprised if Omastar did lose a battle here. Okay, let's teach Cut to Farfetch'd. Ooh, first try, come on. Ah, damn you to hell. Okay. It's 50-50, the one directly to the right or top left. I am going to try top left. Alright. There we go, that time it was to the right. Okay, Surge. Bubble Beam, it has to be... Ooh, Sonic Boom did a bit of damage. Body Slam on Pikachu, who outspeeds me and has paralyzed me, so I'm... Oh, okay, that was a Thunderbolt, which didn't knock Omastar out, as you see. So Omastar was a bit unlucky, but he's not outspeeding Surge, which isn't good. He may actually need to be able to outspeed Surge to actually get the win here, because Sonic Boom's... Oh, okay, he's outsped Pikachu that time. It must be a speed tie between those two. Raichu will outspeed me. And it's going to be a 3-hit with Body Slam. You know, I'm going to go for Bubble Beam. It's Omastar's special may come into play here. Yeah, no, oh, okay, got a critical hit, didn't matter. With a defense and special that high, I'd say the critical hit probably didn't matter. Look, to be fair, defensively and special, Omastar is an absolute tank. He is definitely worth a consideration for a Gen 1 team. You know, you can do a lot worse than Omastar, that's for sure. Okay, well now that Surge is beaten, let's head to Rock Tunnel. Okay, Body Slam, idea. I don't need paralysis. And Bellsprout was using Wrap, that's why it took Omastar so long to... Oh my god. Oh my god, Omastar nearly lost to that trainer. I do have a full restore, but I want to save it. My word, I was not expecting that to happen. Alright, so obviously Erica is going to be tough. Although Omastar will have Ice Beam. So maybe not as tough. Alright, Bubble Beam, good. Bubble Beam. Now, I have another thought. Can Omastar learn Rock Slide? Because Rock Slide is a very good move to have against Lorelei. Even though Omastar's not the best with physical attack, it may be useful. Alright, let's get rid of Cubone. Okay, get rid of another Slowpoke. That's what I mean, he needs 3 Body Slams just to knock out a Slowpoke. Which isn't fantastic. He's not one-shotting these grass types, which also leaves him really vulnerable to taking a lot of damage. You know what, I think I now have 100% remembered how to get around those hikers. Can't get around this one, but with a Pokemon like Omastar, he's no problem. Okay, now. So as you see, Omastar really is just getting through this game very easily. Alright, first thing to do in Lavender Town, let's go battle the rival. He's a bit underleveled. The game should have made him closer to level 30. Ooh, good shot. Alright, Body Slam, Dragon Rage and stuff. Wait, did it even use Dragon Rage? No, probably used... Kadabra's gonna outspeed me. Oh my god, Confusion did nothing. But because I'm confused, it changes the whole complexion of the battle. Oh, 3 in a row, that's ridiculous. And I'm not going to be able to knock out Ivysaur. Oh my god, it's gone for Leech Seed. That's a win. And I tell you what though, he nearly lost. But to be fair, he was unlucky to get confused by Kadabra, so... Either way, a win's a win. Let's move on. We're going to head to Celadon City, and we're going to pick up Ice Beam. And I'm going to check if he can learn Rock Slide. Because I have 3 definite moves for his learn set. Body Slam, Ice Beam, and Surf. But I don't know about a 4th. So I am thinking Rock Slide, as that may come in useful for Lorelei. Okay, 2 bottles of water and a soda. Alright, Ice Beam, obviously, very powerful move. Rock Slide. It can't learn Rock Slide. It is a rock type, mind you. Okay, let's get rid of Horn Attack. And let's sell Rock Slide, Thunderbolt. Might as well drop my bag. Antidote, TM, Nugget, Dig. Okay, that'll do. Okay, what do we do from here? First of all, let's go get Fly. There's 4 things in Celadon City to do in these solo runs. Go to the Mart, get Fly, go to the Rockets underground path, not underground path, underground basement I should say, and Erica's gym, which will be quite challenging for Omastar. So I'm gonna do the Rocket Game Corner first, because Omastar absolutely will have to outspeed Erica's Pokemon to get a win. If it gets hit by Razor Leaf, it's going to be a one-shot every time. Same with Petal Dance as well. Okay. Downstairs. Oops. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Okay. Left, down, to the right. Left, in the center. Down, avoid the rocket. Down the stairs, up here, into the little office. Get rid of Coughing, get rid of Zubat. Grab the lift key and let's mosey on and grab a rare candy. Stairs, go to the left. You know, it's crazy to think that I used to do this on a Game Boy Color with a screen like that's really puny. But man, it was what we had in the day, and we played those Game Boy Colors. I wonder how many AA batteries I consumed in my lifetime. Man, like 1,000 at least. Okay, Super Potion. I still got my Game Boy Color, it still works too. My Pokemon Yellow version doesn't work, there's something wrong with the internal battery. My red version still works, my blue version and my gold version were both stolen. Which, unfortunately, that is the world we live in. And I did not heal in Celadon City. Huh. That's why I've gone all the way back to Lavender Town. You know what? I am so unconfident that I'm going to beat Erica. I'm going to go through here first, now that I'm here. Because I get the feeling that Omastar will not outspeed Victory Bell. Alright, Bubble Beam, good. Ghastly, Bubble Beam, good. Will Omastar get a one-shot on Victory Bell? Probably not, but it should get very close. Because if it takes a Razor Leaf from Victory Bell, it will just hemorrhage HP. Okay. Omastar is not good with, what was that? Horn Attack. No, I've already got rid of that. Yes, I can relearn moves if you delete them once they reach a certain level. Alright, there goes Marowak. Zubat, Golbat. Next rocket. Coughing. Drowsy. You know, Hypno was a really good run. Drowsy should be alright as well, even as a pre-evolve. And I have done Rattata. I haven't done Raticate. I did do Rattata because someone recommended it. And then I thought, Rattata shouldn't be too bad because it's, because it can learn like a couple of odd moves that you wouldn't think it can learn. It can also learn Dig. I was wrong. Rattata was horrible. Like, beyond horrible. While it had an okay moveset, it just had abysmal stats, and it just got its ass kicked throughout the Elite Four, and like just throughout the game. It was just a horrible Pokemon to try and do a solo run with. But Raticate would be a bit bulkier. So Ice Beam. Okay, Erica, let's see if we outspeed your Victory Bell. We do. Is it a one-shot knockout? It is, wow. Maybe I didn't need to go this high. Oh, okay, that was a Petal Dance, and that did almost half. There's 7 levels difference, and Omastar has 100 special. So what that means is, I can't remember exactly how high Petal Dance is, but I think it's around like around 90, 100, something like that. It's a pretty strong move. Razor Leaf, I think, is base 70 off the top of my head. And the thing is, Razor Leaf has a very high critical hit ratio, which means Omastar probably would have lost more health to Razor Leaf than what it would have to Petal Dance. That's why I needed to one-shot Victory Bell, because Victory Bell would do a ton of damage. Rare Candy, okay. Okay, let's head to the safari zone. And in the safari zone, we will get the HMs. We'll get the HM for surf, and we will also pick up the gold teeth for the warden. Parasect. I think Parasect was maybe the first or second run that I did. The audio on that one's a little bit, I was new to it, I was still finding out, but it's passable, but it's not as good as the later runs. Okay, we've got HM3 for surf and the gold teeth. Let's get out of here and let's head to Koga's gym. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll put ducks at the top and I'll get this guy to knock him out. Good. That way we don't need to worry. Oh, crud. How much does Ice Beam do? 1 shot. Kadabra, Body Slam, 2 shots. Drowsy. Ice Beam, okay. I got rid of that antidote. No, I shouldn't waste a full restore like that. It's alright, ducks can get knocked out again, that's fine. I get ducks knocked out just in case for... Even though Omastar shouldn't lose to Koga. Okay. Ice Beam. Wow. Oh, you're kidding me. You and your fucking poison gas attack. No, you know what? I'll just waste it. Dux is knocked out. That way, in case Koga does manage to knock out Omastar with self-destruct. Ooh, I thought I froze. Okay. Muck. Let's use Ice Beam. Wow, Muck didn't take a lot of damage. Coughing, Bubble Beam, Wheezing, Ice Beam, Self-Destruct. Omastar survives it because it has super high defense. But just in case that knocked Omastar out, if I still had ducks alive in the party, Koga's battle would be classed as a win, and I don't want that. I want Omastar to be in the winning seat for all the battles. Okay, Celadon City. Ducks is still at the top. So yeah, I will send ducks in to get knocked out rather than deposit it and have to, even though it doesn't take long, it's just inconvenient having to put him in the box and withdraw him again. Okay, not a mandatory part of the game, but I like to defeat him anyway. The karate. Oops. To be fair, Omastar's probably going to need a level or 2 to get through the next rival battle. So that's okay. Okay, Karate Master. Let's get rid of Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Alright, level 40. And this is where the game usually amps up in difficulty. So the next rival battle is quite a tough one. However, I think Omastar might actually do fine. So 1, 2... I wonder... It is a rock type. Can Omastar learn Earthquake? That's not the TN for Earthquake. Oh, where was it? It is in one of those little side rooms. Which one was it? I'll have to battle him now. I think it may have actually been on this level. Yeah, it's one of these. I'm just curious if Omastar can learn... Oh, there's another red candy in there. The car boss. Look, to be fair, he is pretty slow. No, he can't learn Earthquake. I did pick up another red candy though. Okay. Alright, let's go challenge a rival after we get through this guy. You know what, let's get rid of these. Alright, what are we? Level 41. Ice Beam doesn't outspeed Pidgeot, but as long as it doesn't go for Sand Attack, that's fine. Gyarados, need to use Ice Beam as well. Hydro Pump misses. That would have done a little bit of damage, as you see. Not quite hard. Oh, I wish Omastar knocked him out there. Ah, crud. I didn't mean to go for Body Slam. Okay, Alakazam. Has to be Body Slam. Oh. I need a freeze. I don't think I'm going to... Okay, I do outspeed Venusaur at least. And do I get a freeze? I do not. Razor Leaf will knock me out in one hit, even if I was full health, most likely. I'll tell you what, Omastar, as long as it doesn't get hit by 2 Hydro Pumps from Gyarados, it should win. So, let's try again. Okay, Pidgeot, Ice Beam, Wing Attack is fine. Gyarados, let's use Ice Beam. Whoa. Jesus, Gyarados knocked me out. I think it actually got a critical hit, because Hydro Pump shouldn't have done... Oh, it did get a critical hit, because Hydro Pump shouldn't have done that much. Alright, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. I've been hit by Sand Attack, so I'm in trouble already. So, because I was hit by Sand Attack, I missed about 80% of the time, even though it's not supposed to be that high. Sand Attack is the most broken move in this game. Oh, maybe Wrap. Okay, Wing Attack is fine. Gyarados, Ice Beam. Ah, absolutely. Absolute legend. Body Slam didn't even do as much. But because Gyarados is frozen, which, hey, fair's fair. That's the way the game works. Ice Beam. Venusaur may actually knock me out if it uses Razor Leaf. It's gone for Leech Seed. Okay, Spike Cannon is sort of like an exclusive move, I think, for Omastar. I'll forget Water Gun for it. Oh no, Cloyster learns it as well, I think. However, even though it's a rare move in Gen 1, Spike Cannon, it's not a good move. It's weak, it's inaccurate. And it's one of those multiple hit moves. It's like Fury Attack. And Fury Attack's not that good, neither is Spike Cannon. Alright, obviously Giovanni is a pushover. Alright, let's get out of here. Did I pick up Lapras? Yes. Okay. Next, we need to go to Sabrina's gym. Which, because I have Body Slam, Omastar should be okay with Sabrina, because he's got such high special. Doesn't have a lot of attack, but because he's got the defensives, he can use what little physical attack he has, because the Psychic Pokemon have very little physical defense. So, let's go for Body Slam. Body Slam on Mr. Mime. I'll go for Ice Beam on Ven. Oh, it's paralyzed me. That's not good. Alakazam goes for Psybeam and knocks me out. Okay, well I didn't expect to lose to Sabrina that convincingly. I'm going to give Omastar one more try, and if he gets hammered again, then I'll just... because he got paralyzed, so if it wasn't for that Venomoth... But, oops, okay, it's just a Haunter. That only went for Sabrina. Okay, level 46. Let's try Sabrina at level 46. Okay, Body Slam. Wow, Kadabra still has speeds. Mr. Mime will be 2 shots. Venomoth, I'm going to go for Body Slam this time. Omastar's paralyzed again. Alakazam would have outsped me anyway. Oh, nearly. Psywave, will it do under 22? It could. It is random. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, now Alakazam's paralyzed, but it won't matter. That was rubbish. Omastar could have won that. It's all Venomoth's fault. If Venomoth didn't paralyze me, that was a win. So I'm confident that Omastar can actually get it done. Alright, Body Slam. It missed Body Slam? No, it's confused, that's why. Venomoth. Okay. You are kidding me. Psywave again. Omastar is just getting really unlucky. Omastar should be winning this battle. Because Psywave would have done random damage. So if it did under what I think Omastar had about 35 HP or so there. Took a lot of damage against that channeler there, Omastar. Alright. What is this, attempt number 4 or so? Okay, that's better. That's looking better. How does it feel, Venomoth? Oh, you prick! Huh. I don't know if that was 1 in 256 or if Psywave isn't fully accurate. I thought I thought it was. But because Psywave is such a terrible move, Omastar got really bad luck and then it got somewhat okay luck. The only real problem was that bloody Venomoth. Okay. Come down here, I will give this fella his teeth. Okay. Strength and Surf. I need to sell some TMs. Rare candy. Okay, let's head to Blaine's gym. Blaine obviously... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's teach Omastar Surf now as well. Get rid of Bubble Beam. Alright, obviously Blaine isn't going to be any difficulty. Alright, to the mart. Let's get rid of... That's Mega Drain, that's Psywave, that's Earthquake, that's... I think that's... Takedown or Submission or something, TM9? Something like that. Whatever it is, it causes recoil damage. Alright, the PP up. Ice Beam and Ice Beam. Ah, my repels. Hang on. And my escape rope. I need to get one. Because I want fast exit from the building. Ah, come on. Alright. Max repel. Let's go down, down. Through here, open the doors, down here, go down the center, down here, let's go up, line up the wall, down, down, down. Cinnabar Mansion. What an absolute mission you were back in the cartridge days. Really was not a fun time going through here back in cartridge days because you get level 40 odd wild Pokemon appearing. And if you're like me and you don't like to run from battles, it became quite a challenge. Alright, Blaine should be very easy. Giovanni should be pretty easy. And then we've got that last rival battle. And the rival was a bit of a challenge in Saffron, so he should be a bit of a challenge now. Oops, I got that wrong. Wrong button. Okay. Okay, Blaine. Obviously, Surf, one shot. Ponyta, Surf, one shot. Rapidash, Surf. No, it flinched. It didn't miss, it flinched. Okay. And Arcanine. Blaine goes for a Super Potion on a fully health Pokemon, because that's what Blaine does. I don't want Hydro Pump. Okay. To Viridian City. Does anyone remember those, like, songs that were written for Pokemon? They come out with an album in like 1999 or something like that. Viridian City was like one of the songs. They're actually not bad songs. Alright, Giovanni, obviously, no problem with him. Dugtrio might outspeed me though. It does, and it goes for Dig. This will do a lot of damage. Nidoqueen, Surf, Nidoking, Surf, Rhydon, Surf. The only one who had the ability to do some damage here was Dugtrio. Because Dugtrio is like super fast. I have done a run with Dugtrio. Dugtrio was actually really good, but as soon as he got to the Elite Four, he got absolutely pasted. He didn't end up getting it until like level 80 or something. Okay, Pidgeot. That's good. Ice Beam. Gyarados, Ice Beam. Ah, that's just clutch. That is just clutch from Omastar. Two Psychics. So what happened there is Omastar's special dropped, which activates Badge Boost and increases his speed. That's why he outsped Alakazam then. Now, because my special dropped, but although I'm not going to knock it out with Body Slam, I might as well go for Ice Beam, so I might get a lucky freeze. Which I do not. Okay, how much do you need to level up? Well, 232, so I'm not going to use a rare candy on you now. Alright, let's get to level 52 by knocking out Pidgeot, Rhyhorn, Gyarados. I don't get a freeze that time. Look how much damage has been had to Omastar. To the point where he has not even got through Alakazam. That Gyarados is being a lot more of an issue than what I thought it would. Thing is though, if Omastar could learn Rock Slide, which it should be able to, being, as you see, a rock type, I'm going to put him to level 55. Because he's performing quite poorly against his rival. And I don't just want to sit here and just keep losing to him. So Ice Beam, that's good, that's good. I need Ice Beam to be a 2-shot against Gyarados. Alakazam, I don't outspeed, it goes for Psychic. It is paralyzed, but I will have to freeze Venusaur. And it's doing over half, but Razor Leaf will knock me out. And I can't have Omastar getting hit by Razor Leaf, it'll be a 1-shot every time, so let's put him to level 57. Alright, Ice Beam, Gyarados, Ice Beam, it should be 2 shots. Surf on Growlithe, that's good. Do we outspeed Alakazam? We don't. We goes for Reflect. And Ice Beam may one-shot Venusaur. No. Do I get a freeze? I get a freeze! Well, it's luck, but luck does play a factor in Pokemon, especially with Ice Beam. And remember, in Gen 1, you don't thaw out, you stay frozen unless you get hit by a fire move, which is pretty rare in Gen 1. To be honest, like, you don't encounter a lot of fire. Okay. Well, we need no more battles until we reach the Elite Four. And I remember this time, I do have repels. So I can get through this stupid cave just a little bit quicker. Victory Road in here is just annoying. So, alright. Oh, that's why I say it's annoying. Okay. The thing is, I use an Xbox 360 controller, and the left analog stick doesn't like move the character very well in this. The frame rate and the game and the way the left analog stick is on the Xbox 360 controllers, they weren't designed for it. Is because every Pokemon that can learn Strength can pretty much learn Body Slam, which means Strength in these solo runs almost becomes obsolete. Despite the fact I taught Strength to a lot of Pokemon when I play this game. But because everything that can learn Strength can usually learn Body Slam, it shows you how unneeded Strength actually is, because Body Slam is the same Strength, but Body Slam can cause paralysis, whereas Strength cannot. For Strength to be the same as that, it should have had like a flinching chance or something, so it could have matched Body Slam. Alright, Ducks, Lapras, thank you for your contributions. Full restore, we can only get 2 of them because we've lost a lot of money because we kept losing. Although we do have a couple of TMs we can sell. The revive, Fire Blast, get rid of that last Max Repel. Okay, let's... Oops, no. 2 more full restores. Alright, at level 60, I'm going to hold those last couple of rare candies. Wait, did I save? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, Lorelei. When I said save, I meant did I go to the Pokemon Center. So, Body Slam, Body Slam, Body Slam, Body Slam. Dugong is probably only going to go for Body Slam, because the rest of its moves would be classed as not very effective, and the good AI in the game will just keep spamming Rest. I think that's what was going on there. So Surf on Cloyster. How did Omastar take that much damage? I wasn't fully paying attention. That Cloyster did a lot of damage. Did it use Clamp? Spike Cannon. I'll show you how little Spike Cannon does. See? Not a good move. Okay, Jinx, Surf. Jinx outspeeds me and goes for double slap. And hits 5 times just to be a comedian. Alright, I'm going to have to use Surf on Lapras. And it misses with Hydro Pump. Okay, Omastar still survived the hit. What exactly happened with Cloyster? Because Omastar just hemorrhaged health. Alright, Surf is actually a better option than Body Slam. That's a bit better. Surf on Jinx, Surf. Ah, it's hitting me with Hydro Pump. God, alright. Level 61, that's fine. Alright, 2, get it to level 64. And let's do a quick stat check. At level 64, look at that defense and special. That is so high for this game. So Omastar will require a lot of hits to get knocked out. Get rid of Cloister, get rid of Slowbro. I'm going to use Body Slam on Jinx. And I'm going to use Body Slam on Lapras. I'm going to hope for a paralysis, which I don't get. I actually think Lorelei's Pokemon may actually be a little bit stronger than what their level would normally suggest if you had the same Pokemon around that level. Because her Jinx should be taking more damage from physical moves, because when I played through this was Jinx's defense was like laughable. How much does Surf do? Just out of, Surf does do just a little bit more than Body Slam. There we go, get rid of Dugong, get rid of Cloister. Good, full health, that's what we want. That's what we want, Omastar. Surf on Lapras. Yeah, Body Slam, we'll do it. You gotta, Omastar. And I have run out of Surf, but I do have Ice Beam that I can use for Bruno. Alright, Agatha will be still, she will still be a tough one. The only, oh no, the only move I can, oh dear. Omastar's now asleep, which is really bad. But the problem is, I don't have enough Ice Beam to get me through the battle. And it didn't matter anyway, because I lost. Alright. Tell you what, Omastar's struggling with the Elite Four, that's for sure. At this level, that should be a one-shot, but it isn't. And I can't use Body Slam on Lapras because it's not doing as much as Surf. It's still like 3 hits just to knock out Lapras. I really hate Lorelei's Lapras, man. Like, okay, Ice Beam, all Ice Beam against Bruno. I'm just going to use Body Slam on Machamp just so I can save an extra PP or 2, as I might need it. Why'd you do that? Alright, Haunter. Omastar's confused. Arbok is frozen solid. Let's go for Body Slam then. Alright, we have a battle against Gengar, which goes for Dream Eater. We could really go with a freeze. Toxic, that's not too bad. I just need Gengar not to hit Nightshade, and it hits Nightshade. It had 2 other moves it could have gone for which would have made me win that battle. That being Dream Eater and another Toxic, which it may not have gone for another Toxic because I'm going to use Body Slam against Slowbro from here on as well. Save the PP a bit. I don't believe this, it's still losing to Lapras. Which is ridiculous because her Lapras wouldn't have anything near that special. Lapras is strong, but it's not that strong. Which makes me think that Lorelei's, I really want to know what Lorelei's Pokemon stats are. Because it feels like they're higher than what they should be, given her levels. Given Omastar's like special stat, it shouldn't be taking that much damage. So I reckon her Lapras has higher special stat than what like your Lapras would at that same level. Alright, Agatha again. Dream Eater, that's fine. Surf nearly knocks it out. Go for an Ice Beam now. I was hoping she would swap to Golbat, but she didn't. But that's okay. Let's use Ice Beam on Arbok. That's good. Surf on Gengar. Confuse Ray, that's just what I needed. Oh, look at that. What a surprise. Nightshade. Omastar's confused. Oh, look at that. What a surprise. Nightshade again. Oh, look at that. What a surprise. That is absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. Is that 5 times in a row? That is absolutely disgusting. I reckon the odds of that happening are below, like, they're in the single digits. There's no way in hell Omastar should have lost that battle. Alright, 3 Surfs to knock out Lapras now, which is better. Alright, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam, and Ice Beam. Dream Eater, that's fine. No swap to Golbat. Surf on Haunter. To the point now, I mean, Omastar's outspeeding. Well, that was a terrible battle. All the ones before it. You can have an Elixir now because you're going to need the Ice Beam PP. Alright, Ice Beam on Gyarados. It's going to be 2 shots. As long as we outspeed Dragonairs, which we do, that's fine. I'm going to use Surf on Aerodactyl, which goes for Takedown, which is fine. Aerodactyl wouldn't have done much damage to me anyway. Okay. I should have enough PPs, just in case. Alright, first battle against a rival, and it's coming after 57 minutes of real life playtime. Which is a lot less than some of the Pokemon that come before. You're joking, I got a critical hit. Alright, Rhydon, go for Surf. Gyarados, Ice Beam. It's missed with Hydro Pump, it's hit the next one. We need a Freeze. Then again, Venusaur can also go for Solar Beam. And, it got a Freeze. It got a Freeze, and you know what? I don't care. Given the luck that I had against Agatha in that battle, fair is fair. What does that Venusaur have? It has Razor Leaf, it has Solar Beam as well, which is a 2-turn move, and it does use that quite often. I think it's still... In fact, I don't know what other 2 moves it has. I don't know if it even has any other moves. It would. It's probably got, like, Vine Whip and something. So, alright, Omastar has done it, level 75, which isn't the best by a long way. Look at that, look at those stats though. Its defense and its special are just insane. Like, those are monster stats. So, at level 75, if you took 25% of them to compensate for the next 25 levels, he'd probably gain about another 60 or so on each stat. So he would have close to 300 defense and probably like 260 special at level 100. So he's definitely worth a consideration on a starting 6. So, well, if you have tuned in for this long, thank you for the company. Hope you enjoyed Omastar's run. I will see you in the next playthrough. Stay safe, keep well, farewell.